What happened last time? Jeez, how am I supposed to remember all this? Let's see. Uh, we came to this place and found out that the robots are having their own little festival. Uh, we found a defective opera robot who adorned itself with the corpses of androids. Uh, we had to hunt down and kill a bunch of other androids that supposedly was stealing supplies from the resistance, but then we found out that that is a lie, so we don't know why command told us to kill them. And then we found the happy robot village, and they're all peaceful and waving peace flags, but we have to murder them all at some point. But we'll find out when that point's going to be. And then we fought giant Goliath robots who self-destructed and opened up ancient alien temples. So we're going to go to the ancient alien temples now. Yeah. Also, I found out that every single video of this is going to get copyright claimed. So if you watch this on YouTube and there are ads in the video, I cannot control those. I apologize. None of those are on me. I will not do that to you fine folks. Unfortunately, fair use is a foreign concept to YouTube, so I don't get to benefit from those laws. That are obviously laws that anyone could look up and read and see. They don't get to count. Yeah. No, I would never do ads and stuff on any platform. They're all a waste of time. If I did try to do this for money, it would be through doing Patreon goals and things like that. However, I can't put nearly enough time into this to justify asking people for money for it. It has me a full-time job. However, I'm finding that just cutting down these streams is gonna be a lot of time. So there might have to be like a weekend or something where I maybe take a weekend break off of doing this particular game and do some other game that I don't care about, just to give myself time to do all the editing, because I'm gonna get backlogged. Deliver Us the Moon. What's Deliver Us the Moon about? I'll write it down at least. Oh yeah, this is that quest. Okay. I said we do Alien Ruins, so we'll do Alien Ruins. We'll pick up the side quests later. Yeah, I still have to beat this game another 3 times. Jesus. That's nuts to think of, but that's how this game works, I guess. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there, Mr. Robot. Why did you shoot me? Why did you shoot laser beams at me? That was not nice. Yeah. Whoa. Why are you guys so eager to die? That's just crazy. Holy shit.
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
There's huge caverns everywhere. In fact, the state I live under, or live in rather, it has extensive cave systems, which cause sinkholes to appear all the time. Oh, okay. So it's a mystery game. Okay. So is it like a first person deal or Game Pass on PC?
That's a weird looking
the
enemy.
fuck? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're doing here, game. You want to see if I mastered the skills I learned from Mario? Mario Odyssey had a guy like this. Remember? Whoa! Hey. Oh my God! Can we lock onto him, please? Thank you. Worm thing, stop being crazy. Stop being crazy so I can kill you. See, like, oh my God. Jesus Christ. What in the hell kind of enemies is this? How am I supposed to fight this thing? Oh, hello, Cubus. So, Livers to the Moon is a mix between third person and first person, depending if there's gravity or not. Well, alright then. That's, okay. Well, it's just, like, they're just so random, and if you touch them and all, they're gonna hurt you, so it's a strange thing to have to fight. You know, most of the games, most of the guys I've been fighting thus far have been like these little slow robots, and now I've got to fight these giant worm drills that travel twice the speed I do.
The ground is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time.
There sure was. Thank you, 9S, for your information. Here, I'm gonna do something real quick. Sorry, guys. I meant to do this beforehand, and I just completely forgot. There we go. That way I can have the game turned up a little bit and still hear the people. So I want to go in this pipe. Let me go in the pipe. There we go. Oh, and it's completely blocked off. Sure. Sure. Don't free fall my 2B. That's nuts. You just want to face plant in every piece of ground we jump onto. Oh. Thank you all. I forget I'm doing a monitor capture instead of a game capture, so the mouse position now actually matters. Another box I can't open. This is starting to get... does this game seriously expect me to explore the entire world again when I finally get the thing to actually explore these areas? Or open that box? No patience. I want my treasure but chests. I don't have time to explore the entire world to another time over to get secret treasures. I want my secret treasures now. Oh my goodness. More drill bots. They've been busy down here apparently. Oh yeah, and speaking of patience, I'm getting impatient with console exclusives right now. I'm getting kind of sick of having to wait for games to be out over a year before being able to buy them. It's starting to get annoying. First there was Death Stranding, And now there is Neo 2 and Final Fantasy VII Remake. If they ever put Remake on the PC in a decent way. Squaresoft has a has a habit of just being like, fuck it, throw it on PC. However it comes out, it comes out. In fact, wasn't Square's release of the release of, I think, the first Final Fantasy VII on PC had a bug in it where it wouldn't play the music properly.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. For you're right. I'm just gonna wait for the Game of the Year edition, or the collector's edition or deluxe edition, whatever they want to call it, for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Where they're all actually put together and don't cost me $180. This place is nuts. It's like I'm in Skyrim, exploring one of the Dwemer temples. Oh God, it's Alien, the movie Alien.
2B, look.
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
Hey, they styled their hair since we saw them last, and got tattoos. Good for them.
You.
2B, look out! My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago by us, the machines.
Oh my.
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised
Dear Lord,
at how quickly
the
that
teleporting.
happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us. But the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
Why that?
Oh no.
Because they are an enigma.
They look like
They
you.
killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly
it's the great.
drive such behavior?
It's the best.
We have dedicated ourselves
Oh
to
Jesus
unraveling
Christ.
this
I'm not even
riddle of
pushing
humanity.
the shoot button anymore.
And now
Can I
we will allow
please
you to
control my
assist
character?
us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to
Oh,
locate the
okay.
humans
Whoop,
on
I'm
the
dead.
moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane?
So one of them is Adam the boy, and the other one is Eve the boy.
This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option.
That's a interesting name for the male
The same way
antagonist.
we destroyed these pathetic little aliens.
Apparently so,
Time
I got
grows
Cubis.
short.
That seems to just be how it goes.
This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
Yeah, leave, you cowards. We were going to totally beat you. We were
They're gone.
we were totally going to win this. There was no
Aliens are
doubt.
Already dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker.
Okay, so do I get alien treasure? There has to be alien treasure down here, right? I guess not. What a twist. There are no aliens. So the android guy that we fought in the desert, so hold up. So the robots have been making androids like that for as long as they've been around.
Back this way again?
We've just never seen them before.
What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah, yeah.
So now there's 4 of these things at least running around.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're
Oh, cool.
attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
Thank you.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
How do you know where they're at? Look at that Asuka. That nice jumble of characters there for a name. This game does not translate other languages very well, apparently. Why do I think this? Well, I mean, we've seen 4 thus far. We've seen the 2 that were in the desert that we saw get birthed, and then we saw these 2. There's probably more, but that's all I've seen.
Hey,
Who let you out of the
how's it
desert?
hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
You seem
I've
real
been
happy
the
about
commander
it.
for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people.
It's
Next
all
time
about
you see her,
delegation.
give her
That's
some
how
lip
that's
for
how
me, will ya?
control command works. You have to
So
delegate.
this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate too.
I don't think those 2 were... Well, I thought initially those 2 were the ones from the desert, but then they talked about having killed the aliens forever ago. So, I mean, they can't be the same unless they teleport... Unless the womb birth wasn't actually a birth, but they teleported them over, but then they acted like they were brand new then. So, it doesn't make any sense if it's not if they're not different. Yeah, I've locked in lots of stuff. Look at this. See all the stuff I've unlocked? Look at all this crap. I've unlocked everything. Okay, so... Wait, do we have mail? I don't know why I'm checking that here, but... Let's see. Quests. What quests are we doing? Oh, yeah, we can go tell the fans. The two guys in the desert are Ben and Jerry? Awesome. I love their ice cream. Okay, in that case, how did they know that's what happened? I didn't see any documentation or screens or anything there to teach you anything. I guess just the way they presented the information made it sound like they personally were the ones who did it, not that they, as a race, did it. All right. So this guy just wants our money. Oh yeah, the photographs. So we found the one there. I've never found an oasis desert. A desert oasis, rather. Okay, so we need to find the wandering couple. Yeah, so I guess I'll just, since we can teleport around now, we can just go to the nice ladies who, wasn't the one woman here? Or, I guess woman, sure. Yeah, the one in the John Pulse ladies are there. So if we're just transporting our consciousness around, that means that there are just android bodies just sitting in those things, waiting for the consciousness that comes back to them. Right? Yeah. It's a little unfortunate they don't mark these ladies on the map when you're doing the quick travel stuff. I won't kill him this. Holy shit! Stop. Stop sliding. There we go. Pray tell what Master Jean-Paul thought of my present. He called it a useless piece of junk. Such cruelty! I've barely the words for it. When I think about his wanton sadism, it makes me oh, I see. She's into that kind of thing. Well, good for her.
This is exhausting. He doesn't care at all about anyone but himself. And yet his followers just keep talking about how great he is. What's the point of all this? And what's he even getting out of it?
Maybe you should ask him.
Hey man, if we're going to live in the world of gender fluidity, and non-binaryism and things like that, I have to accept that if a robot wants to say they identify as female, that they are female. That's just how it goes. Is there such a thing as too big of a chocolate cake, Carl? Is there? I don't know. I will challenge you on that someday. Okay, so I have to find an oasis out here. I don't think I've ever seen, like I said though, I don't think I've ever seen one out here before. Is that it there? Could just be a hallucination, I guess. Okay, the answer is yes, there can be too much chocolate cake. Fair enough. No, but I think I've mentioned it once or twice before, but I'm typically more open about just kind of saying, like, being like, you know, who you are as a person isn't defined necessarily just by biology and stuff like that, because I kind of have more of a transhumanist bent, so I can't really hold anything against people when I would prefer, if I lived in a time period where we could all get artificial replacements for our body parts that were actually functional and not just, you know, facsimiles that we attach to ourselves. I wouldn't mind being a robot, as long as I could properly contain my consciousness within it. Yeah, well, I heard about that. If you suicide 2B I heard about that. If you suicide 2B with the self-destruct, it blows up her skirt. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. There's lots. What am I? Oh, there's a robot in the rock. There's lots of Rule 34 out there for 2B. So if I really have to, if I really need something like that, I can find it. Google is just a URL away. I'm not sure if I go as far as that with her being like, I'm fine with the toilet, but yeah, I understand the sentiment. So this is the Oasis, is it not? Yeah, this is the Oasis, I think. Unless there's another one. Well, no, there's not nearly enough trees, I guess, for it to be the one that was in that photograph. Oh, Carl. There's another desert oasis? Oh, hey. That's what I was looking for. It's a lost pod.
Is this a pod?
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Why was it abandoned? Pod, reactivate it for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with my ID.
Activation
Yeah.
complete. Access granted.
So we have
Previous
two
owner
now.
ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
End up buying 2 albums. Do people do that? People still do that? No, I'm just joking. I buy music. I buy music quite often myself, so I understand. Any particular genre of music, or just stuff in general? Hello. Oh, you're not a nice robot. I thought maybe you were a nice robot, but no. Of course you're not. Hey, bud. What you doing over here? Can I talk to you now? What's going on? Why do you have to find this place? You are fortunate enough not to be qualified to enter. How cruel can the gods be to allow such misfortune to occur? Please get away from here as fast as you can. To stand here will be detrimental to your health, as you will be slowly consumed by rage. I must self-destruct. This will result in a rain of useful materials. They are yours to keep. One day you will discover the truth of that, I am sure. May you live a long and healthy life. Okay. Thanks, I guess. And I can't use this elevator. Okay. Well, you do you, robot dude. What the f... I'm starting to agree with 9S. I don't think these robots are perfectly sane. Where am I even going to? What's out here? Oh, the photograph is out here. Oh, that's it's DLC. I don't think I have DLC. Darn. Okay, so I can't go out here yet. I think I'm hitting an invisible wall, but I can't really tell because because the game is not giving me a lot of feedback. But I think I'm just hitting an invisible wall. Yeah. Yeah. So now I can switch pods. Cool. Very cool. Anyway, let us teleport. I keep saying teleport, but I guess that's not technically what we're doing. So that is hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see where I'm going next as far as quests are concerned. Despite being rejected by Jean-Paul, his followers made no attempt to see him for what he truly was. As Jean-Paul also had no interest in understanding his followers, he began to question the overall meaning of the relationship. Well, that's disturbing. Resistance disappearance. Okay, so what am I doing here? So I can't do that one because of the whirlwind. Fair enough, fair enough. There's our story mission. Which is this one? Oh, that's the other photograph, which I think I could go to, technically speaking, but I'm not going to. And poor Jean-Paul is over here. Oh, wait a minute. Where is... Oh, the photographs, you can do them all separate. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go to Jean-Paul and see what he has to say about his leader followers being a bunch of dumbasses. That sounds good. Oh. Hello, this present darkness. Good to see you again. Try holding the laser before firing. I know I do sometimes. It just does. I mean, like I said, there's maybe I need to look at the numbers more closely, but there doesn't seem to be any discernible difference between holding it and just shooting it. Where's Jean-Paul? Tell us, ball like a machine. Well, yes, obviously. He set out on a journey. A journey of self-discovery. He had to go find himself. See? Yeah, journey of self-discovery. That's what I said. He left this for you. Here. Beast Hide ×5. Oh, wow, we need the Beast Hide pretty badly. There's a lot of things to upgrade off Beast Hide. An XP gain +3 chip. Jesus.
Well, he's nothing if not consistent. A weirdo right to the very end. I wonder if all his followers being female had something to do with his weirdness. Did the human sexes interact with each other like this?
Who knows?
Sometimes. It depended on the nature of the relationship, but sometimes. Apparently robots don't know love. So sad. So sad. Oh, there's a difference. There's a difference in laser charging with the second pod. Okay, so we still can't kill everyone in the robot village. Fair enough. Looks like Jean-Paul got out of there just in time then. Oh, the master. We have to go check in on the master. I'm sure he has wonderful things to teach us. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Darkness. Your name is a song title. Okay. Oh, Jesus. He's upgraded himself a bit. Hello, monk man. What's happening? How could it be to grace the Father Servo with your presence once again? Such a drive is admirable. Well, do you care to witness the glories of my latest modifications? Let us witness the glories. Father Servo knew the Father Servo you knew has passed from this life, my child. Behold his latest incarnation. Apparently his latest incarnation is a sucker punching little bitch. Oh, I see. The two pods come together into one laser shot. Yeah, he's a bit strong right now. It's okay. I'm barely doing any damage to him, but it's fine. I can't really counterattack him because I can't do the knockup that this counterattack does. Yeah, he studied the blade. I can never hope to match his power. Turns out if I just have enough recovery items, I can beat anybody. It's weird. That's one thing that'll always lower the difficulty level on RPGs. You can just buy 99 healing items and just not lose. I mean, I'll as long as I just don't completely screw up, I will out stamina him. He can't win. The only way he could is if he does one shot me with some attack. You know, like the secret of Stunlock? Oh god, I hope not. That would be unfortunate. If he starts juggling me like it's Tekken, it's all over. Well, I mean, he's had several forms thus far. So, I've seen a couple forms. But I don't think we've seen his final form. This can't be his final form yet. He has more. He has more to show us. Okay, I didn't want to dodge that way, but I didn't want to dodge that way either. Yep. More money, more friends. That's the saying, right? I wonder why he gave himself the tail. I guess it's just for an extra blade. Do I think he turns into a mountain? I could have seen him doing that. Turn into one of those Goliath robots. Or it's just the walking oil rig. He's nuts enough to do it. I'm not sure we give him enough parts to do it, but he seems to rely on us to bring him parts to upgrade himself. Yeah, 9S is a... I have to wonder. Now this is making this a bit of an easy mode. That is true. He seems to draw aggression from the robots pretty well. I think they don't like his pretty boy face. Also, I want to. I'd like to revisit the fact that in the robots that we fought earlier, the android robots, there's one named Eve that was a guy. Can we talk about that for a second? I'm not sure what that's about, but is there a Father Crow? God, I hope not. Yeah, it's. Whoa, holy shit! I did not mean to do that. Yeah, the shots only do 3 damage a pop, so they don't. 15% of 3 is, I guess, 0 as far as the game's concerned. Yeah, why would those two choose Adam and Eve for their names? It's really weird. I don't know why they would do that. It's very subtle. It's very subtle what the game's doing here. Of course, you could always ask, why are the robots naming themselves after things in the human Bible? But, you know, they obviously want to be human, so that could be it. I'm going to switch to the Mirage module installation and see if that does anything. Oh, cool! This one has missiles. Go, little robot! Shoot missiles. They'll miss him while he's doing this, but yeah. Some of the friendly robots are named after philosophers and scientists. The humans are named after animals. And then these weird robot versions of androids are named after biblical figures. So, and our protagonist is named after a philosophical statement about the nature of existence. So, you know, we got all kinds of names around here. Execution. This execution has never worked. I missed him completely. I am the best. Yes, 9S, Carl. The name 9S refers to the philosophical statement is, what is the nature of a man? To which the answer is 9S. And it makes sense if you think about it. Well, no, we acknowledge that there was the pencil connection, but I don't think they would refer to it as something that you write and implement. She kills people with swords. You can't just say she's a write and implement. That's just rude. That's right, Father Server, you do yield, because you was a bitch. Yeah, that's true. No, that's true, Vampire. No, Japanese developers do have a. They do have a really cool fascination with Judaism and Christianity in general. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see a lot of that in the earlier games in our lifetime because of Western censorship and them saying that you can't have things like crosses or Christ imagery or just church imagery in general in video games. So that was pretty much exclusively, not exclusively, but entirely wiped out of the Western audience versions of the games. For instance, okay, I can do that.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
But like Splatterhouse. Splatterhouse had strong imagery in it about Christianity and devil worship and things like that, and it all got taken out because the Western publishers wouldn't let them put it in there. Yes, he does, Cubis. I think he's going for a tail, but it does look a little, yeah. Follow servo needs a silver ore, a pristine screw, and a broken battery. I'm pretty sure I have all those things. Oh, I don't have a pristine screw. Oh no. I'm not sure where I would get one either. Well, that sucks. I'm sure we'll find one beating the robot up eventually. Of course they had to be evil. Of course they had to be evil, Starbane. They represented I think the Japanese have an interesting view on religion. Jeez, that missile went a long way. Well, I don't have to fight him yet. I just have to give him the upgrades parts so that he could give me the reward for it. I wasn't going to fight him just yet. That would just take for fucking ever. Even longer than it did this time. Earthbound comes to mind for some reason. I don't know why that would be, Carl. There's no imagery in Earthbound at all. Earthbound is 100% straightforward. Hey robots, wait your turn. I'll fight you all eventually. You just have to wait. They're not waiting, guys. They didn't listen to me. Oh my god. Turns out the giant robot does a lot of damage when he hits you. Shocker. I know. But that seems to be how this game works. Jesus. Okay, I'm feeling heavily outclassed right now. Oh my god, they home in on like multiple enemies if there's multiple enemies in view. That's nuts. These missiles are crazy. Give me a small recovery, please. Thank you. I want my rewards. What do I get for killing him? Oh, hey, the pristine screwed. Hooray! We can go back to the master. Apparently that was a quest item. Not just a random drop like everything else has been. Or maybe the game was just being super helpful and telling us exactly where to go to get one of those. It seems as well the missiles also are better at doing damage in general against armored targets. Like the shots weren't doing anything to the master really, but the missiles were actually doing damage to him. maybe maybe there's a DPS issue. You know, low damage but more shots. So the robot still has all of the color. Yeah, some of the robots have a bunch of color on them, even the crazy ones. So I'm not sure what the difference is. Oh, Xenogears. I never actually beat Xenogears. I've played the first 30-ish hours of it multiple times, but I don't think I've ever beat Xenogears. Xenogears has its own interesting story. Got you what you wanted. Pretty much need a wheelbarrow to carry it all, Grumble. Oh, 9S. You didn't carry anything. Don't take credit for my accomplishments. Thank you, my child. With these items, the flesh of Father Servo will be so powerful. Good, because I'm going to beat you silly next time you make up for all your stupid errands. There we go. So we got a bunch of broken batteries, some chips, some recoveries, and lots of experience. Thank you. Thank you, Robo Dojo. Black belt. Uh oh, he's black belt now. That's not good. He's going to stomp me.